Hello and welcome again to Red Gaming Tech. My name is Amata. Today is the 9th of January and I have some rather mixed news regarding Evolve. Now don't worry, it's nothing crazy like, I don't know, it's been delayed or the studio caught fire or something like that. But it does involve everyone's favourite pet hate at the moment, and that is pre-orders and basically giving you bonuses that, well, kind of take away content. And you'll see what I mean in just a moment. Now, as you probably know, 2K announced the open beta for Evolve last month and recently revealed that the Wraith monster would not be playable during the beta on any platform. However, 2K have kind of, well, slightly edited that statement, as Wraith will be playable in the beta for all existing Xbox One pre-order customers, as well as anyone with an Xbox One who pre-orders Evolve during the open beta. Anyone who does so will get exclusive instant access, to Wraith, as well as the third tier of hunters, Parnell, Abe, Kara, and Cabot. Now, that does apply for the duration of the Xbox One beta, which of course runs from January the 15th to the 19th, as well as of course for the final game. Now, as you may or may not be aware, the first two tiers of hunters and the first two monsters, which are Goliath and Kraken, will be playable in the open beta for everybody. Now, Evolve's progression system places different characters into the tiers for each class. During the final game, players have to unlock characters by reaching a certain level of mastery with the weapons from the previous tier's character for each of the four hunter classes and monsters, and only Goliath and the first four first tier hunters are available at the start. Now, it has been estimated by various sources that unlocking the third tier of characters could take an estimated 10 to 15 hours or more. That basically means that anyone who pre-orders Evolve on the Xbox One are saving themselves all that grinding time through the first and second tiers of characters to basically get the final master characters right at the end. Now, some people, including me, might scratch their heads at basically paying to get less content, but some people might not have super huge amounts of time to game and grind and get those end tier characters, but of course still want to rightfully enjoy the game that they have probably paid quite a bit of money for. So for them, they might pre-order just to say, hey, look, I can get these characters straight away and save myself 10 to 15 hours worth of grinding, which if you've only got, say, a couple of hours, say, after work to play or at the weekends or whatever, that's quite a few gaming sessions just to grind your way up to the new level. So I can see why someone might want to do that. Now, obviously, they're still these characters are still accessible. They're not giving access to stuff that they wouldn't otherwise have by pre-ordering. It's not like a pay to win or anything like that. It's more like pay to skip. And why I personally wouldn't like to do that, it's a personal choice. I personally don't like it being locked off to a platform, but it's not exactly surprising given that, well, Evolve's marketing has always been kind of focused on the Xbox One, and of course 2K and Microsoft have obviously got a bit of a deal going on, so it's not exactly surprising that it's for the Xbox One. So do let me know your thoughts on this, guys. Would you pre-order the title to get rid of those 10 to 15 hours worth of grinding? Grinding is not a thing that everybody enjoys. Now, I don't particularly enjoy grinding, I just don't understand the idea of having content taken away. That's what my issue. Grinding I actually find quite boring unless the game itself is really, really fun. Like I say, in Final Fantasy, I always lose patience when I have to grind for ages and I end up getting frustrated and end up taking on the enemy I'm grinding for too early and, well, get my arse handed to me and go back to grinding again. So it's definitely a personal thing for me that I don't like grinding, but I still wouldn't basically want that content taken away. But that's just me personally, an odd choice, I know, an odd thing to say, but hey ho, just my personal opinion. I'd love to hear yours though. Do let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you next time.